أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، وبه نستعين، وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم إلى درس جديد من دروس اللغة العربية بين يديك. معذرة، I had issues with I apologize for the lateness. I had issues with my connection. So inshallah, we'll start from where we stopped yesterday. But before then, we'll do a very quick revision, inshallah. So we'll look at briefly what we did yesterday. So أخذنا بعض الدروس أمس. So we took some lessons yesterday. حول الطعام والشراب, on food and drink. الطعام والشراب. وأخذنا الحوار الأول. أخذنا الحوار الأول وهو حوار بين قاسم وسالم. So we learned quite a number of vocabularies for that. منها وجبة, معنى وجبة meal, ووجبات جمع وجبة, that is meals. والفطور والغداء والعشاء, so these are different meals. Then a few vocabularies were also اللحم والدجاج, الأرز والخبز. Then we also learned something about الوزن. قبل ذلك السمك, so السمك is fish, والسلطة salad. Then we have الفاكهة fruit. Then waznu is weight. So if you want to ask someone what's your weight, you say ma waznuka, what's your weight? And the person can tell you sitruna kilan or mia kilin. Then someone who is fat is called semin, anta semin. And someone who is slim is called nahif, anta nahifun. وبعد ذلك انتقلنا إلى الحوار الثاني. So we went on to the second conversation. حوار بين المضيفة والمسافرة. المضيفة, the air hostess, والمسافرة, the female traveler. We also learned some vocabularies, and we learned also how the feminine verbs are used. ماذا تطلبين? And she responded بعد السمك والأرز من فضلك. So these courtesy words mean فضلك. لو سمحت. So ماذا تطلبين الشراب؟ ما من فضلك. So we saw that being used. Then we saw the difference between also some of the drinks. We have a shai, we have the al-qahwa. Al-qahwa can be bil halib or bil al-halib. Okay, so then we have shukran wa afwan. So اليوم ننتقل إلى الحوار الثالث وهو حوار بين الزوج والزوجة. So this is between the husband and the wife. الزوج والزوجة. Now, so let's look at what happened. نعم. الزوج السلام عليكم. الزوجة وعليكم السلام. أنا جوعان جدا. أنا جوعان جدا. الزوجة الغداء على المائدة. الغداء على المائدة. الزوج ما هذا؟ سمك ولحم ودجاج وأرز وفاكهة. هذا كثير جدا. الزوجة responds, قالت لا تأكل لا تأكل. الزوج قال الزوج لماذا؟ أنا جوعان. الزوجة says لدينا ضيوف. الزوج لدينا ضيوف. من؟ والدي ووالدتي. الزوج أين الضيوف؟ قالت الزوجة في غرفة الجلوس. مرة أخرى السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. أنا جوعان جدا. الغداء على المائدة. ما هذا؟ سمك ولحم ودجاج وأرز وفاكهة. هذا كثير جدا. لا تأكل، لا تأكل. لماذا؟ أنا جوعان. لدينا ضيوف. لدينا ضيوف. من؟ والدي ووالدتي. أين الضيوف؟ في غرفة الجلوس. Now, what is the meaning of this conversation? It's a very simple one. So the husband says, Assalamu alaikum, and the wife responds, Wa alaikum assalam. الزوج says, أنا جوعان جدا. I am hungry. I'm very hungry. جدا means very. أنا جوعان. I'm hungry. جدا very. So we say I'm very hungry. الغداء على المائدة. The lunch is on the table. Al-Ghadaw, we saw that yesterday. We have Al-Fatur, Al-Ghada, Wal-Asha. So Al-Ghadaw al-Ma'ida. The lunch is on the table. And when the husband went to the table, he says, exclaimed, Ma hadha, what is this? You can see the question mark. Ma hadha, what is this? Samakun, wa-lahmun, wa-dajajun, wa-aruz, wa-fakiyah. So we have fish, beef, or meat, chicken, rice, wa-fakiyah, and fruit. هذا كثير جدا. This is a lot. This is very much. جدا, very. So anytime you say جدا means very. Just like you have جوعان, جدا, very. So this is very much. كثير. هذا كثير جدا. This is very much. Then the zawja says, لا تأكل, don't eat. لا تأكل, don't eat. لا تأكل, don't eat. Just like, you know, the wives, the way they do, don't touch the food, don't touch the food, don't eat. لا تأكل, لا تأكل, don't eat. Then the husband was surprised. لماذا? Why? أنا جوعان, I'm hungry. The wife responds, لدينا ضيوف, we have visitors. That explains why we have a lot of food. لدينا ضيوف. Then the husband asked, لدينا ضيوف? Man. We have visitors who? Man means who? لدينا ضيوف. We have visitors, we have guests. Man, who? Then the zawja says, walidi, my father, wa walidati, and my mother. They are here. And the zawja says, Aina ضيوف, where are the visitors? Where are the guests? Then the husband says, Fi ghurfatil julus. They're in the sitting room. So this is a very simple conversation. So let's have just two people have this quickly so that we can move on to the next. Let's have Ummu Abdurrahman and Ummu Abdullah. Now, تفضل. So Ummu Abdurrahman, you are the zawj, and Ummu
نعم
Abdullah, you are the zawja. Now, تفضل.
نعم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف أنت؟
بخير الحمد لله، وأنت كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله بخير. وكيف الصيام؟
بخير الحمد لله.
ما شاء الله. تقبل الله مني ومنك.
آمين يا رب العالمين.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
أنا جوعان جدا.
الغداء
أنا
على المائدة.
ما هذا؟ سمك واللحم والدجاج وعروس والسلطة وفاكهة. هذا كثيرا جدا.
لا تأكل.
There's another word there, Ijlis. You didn't say that.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe your version is different from mine.
Oh, let me use the listen.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. That's okay. The difference is not much. Go ahead.
لماذا أنا جوعان؟
لدينا ضيوف.
لدينا ضيوف. من؟
والدي ووالدتي.
وأخي. أين الضيوف؟
في غرفة الجلوس.
No.
Shukran. So that's a very simple conversation. So the vocabularies are not much in this, but we know duyuf means guest. So like they know duyuf, guest. We've seen wa'alidi and wa'alidati, so they are not strange words. Ghurfatul julus is not strange. We've seen it several times. So jaw'an is a new one. When you're hungry, you say ana jaw'an, I'm hungry. Okay, ana jaw'an, I'm hungry. So we have al-ma'ida, so at the table. So let's move on. Now al-mufradat. So we have the words. So undur wastami wa'id. So you look, listen, and repeat. So this is meat. Meat in Arabic is lahm. Lahm. Then you have dajaj, chicken. Then you have samak is fish. Aruz is rice. Salata is salad. Fakiha is fruit. Miatukil, that is 100 kilograms. Then you have shai, which is tea. Then you have kahawa, coffee. Ma, water. Then you have tamr, dates. Then you have halib, milk. You have a lot of different dishes, different types of items, and everything becomes ta'am. So ta'am is the food, but you can identify each of the food. Either aruz, either salata, either khubz, wama ila dhalik. Then sharab, drink. Then duyuf, guest. Then you have ma'ida. So ma'ida, this is ma'ida, the table, especially tables where you eat. So then you have wajba. Wajba is jaw'an. Jaw'an is hungry. When you're hungry is jaw'an. Then wajba is meal. Wajba is meal. Then you have fatur. Fatur, breakfast. Fatur, breakfast. Then you have gada. Gada is lunch. You have asha. Asha is dinner. You have ya'akul, is eating. Ya'akul is eating. He is eating. Yashrabu is drinking. Yashrabu is drinking. Now, yatlubu is requesting. Yatlubu is requesting. When someone is requesting something, yatlubu, mink, is requesting from you. Then you have waznu. Waznu is weight. You're checking the weight of something. Ma waznuka. What is your weight? Kathir means a lot. Something is much. That is kathir. Then you have kil. Qalil afwan. This is qalil, means small. Nahif, when someone is slim or thin, that is nahif. Then you have semin, when someone is chubby or fat, semin. Okay. Then we move on quickly to the next at-tadrib. So here you have at-tadrib. اكتب رقم 1 على الطعام ورقم 2 على الشراب. So this is very simple. So we know first one is wahid. This is ta'am. So this is ta'am. This is ta'am. This is ta'am. This is ta'am. And this is ta'am. So then you have the sharab. Sharab is this. You have this as sharab. This is sharab. And this is sharab. So this is a very simple exercise. So the next one says, التدريب الثاني صل بين الكلمتين المتضادتين. المتضادتين. المتضادتين means the opposite words. Okay, opposite words. So you have nahif. Nahif means just like we have read, nafif means slim. So when someone is thin, then the opposite definitely should be semin. Don't forget semin. So I'm going to ask you much later, semin. So yes, linking. Don't mind my link. Then you have Khalil. Khalil means small. Therefore, the opposite of small is kathir. Kathir. So you have Khalil and kathir. The next, yanamu. Yanamu. Then you have yastaykizu. This is very simple. Yanamu yastaykizu. Then the next is na'am. Yes. Na'am means yes. Then la means no. So these are the opposites. So mutadodatayn means what? Opposite. Don't forget. We move on to the next. Then we have here mufradatun idafiyya. Mufradatun idafiyya. Then we have al-ardu, unzur, wastami, wa'id. So now we have pictures here. So, and we have mufradatun idafiyya. So mufradatun idafiyya means basically we have words idafiyya. We use them with other words. So when you have a word you use alongside the word, so that is a mufradatun idafiyya. For instance, we have as-sayyara. The first one, these are sayyarat, these are cars, different colors. Alwanu mukhtalifa, different colors. So we have al-ula, al-ula, and we have al-thaniya, al-thalitha. Now, if I refresh, let's try to refresh our memories. We've done something like this before. Now, what we did was a masculine. When we did this, that was when we talked about al-awwal. Remember the picture of those guys running. Let me see if I can quickly locate it. I'm on page 100. Lahza. Please. So that you can relate clearly with it. 1 minute. Okay, so we have the guys. So here you have al-awwal. Okay, al-awwal, والثاني, والثالث, والرابع, والخامس. So we mentioned that these are al-a'dad at-tartibiyya. So when you use this when you want to talk about first position, second position, third position, and the likes. But this is the masculine, al-awwal, al-awwal, al-thani, al-thalith, al-rabi', al-khamis. Now, the feminine of al-awwal is al-ula, and that is what we want to learn today, al-ula. Then al-thani is just adding a ta to the ya at the end. Then it becomes al-thaniya. Al-thalith, add a ta to it, becomes al-thalitha. Al-rabi', add a ta to it, becomes al-rabi'a, al-rabi'atu. Al-khamisa, add a ta to it, becomes al-khamisatu. So we have al-ula, the feminine of al-awwal. Al-thani, the feminine will be al-thaniyatu. Al-thalith, you have the feminine to be al-thalithatu. Al-rabi' to be al-rabi'atu. Al-khamis to be al-khamisa. So let's go back to page 100. So we have this. That is what we have here. And this is because we have as-sayyara. Okay? As-sayyara. So we have as-sayyaratu is masculine, unlike the one we have, ar-rajul, that is a man. Ar-rajul al-awwal, the first man, the second man, and the third man. Here we have the first car. So if you want to say the first car in Arabic, the second car, the third car, the fourth car, the fifth car, the first car is as-sayyaratul ula. السيارة الأولى. Then the second becomes السيارة الثانية. So you can ignore the ta. الثانية. الثانية. If I say الثانية, it means I know there's a ta after. It's different from الثاني. If I say الثاني, it's masculine. الثانية is in feminine. Because I've said yeah, الثانية, meaning there's a ta behind it. Then the feminine for the third is الثالثة, unlike الثالث. الثالث is the masculine. الثالثة أو ثالثة is the feminine. So السيارة الثالثة, السيارة الرابعة, السيارة الخامسة. So الأولى is the first, الثانية is the second, الثالثة is the third, الرابعة is the fourth, and الخامسة is the fifth. I'm going to test someone who wants to participate. Let me test you on this tertib. Can I have someone? Okay, let's have Brother Abdul Hamid.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So the feminine version of al-awwal is what?
Al-ula.
Al-ula. Al-thani, the feminine is what?
Al-thaniya.
Al-thalith, the feminine is what?
Al-thalitha.
Al-rabi', the feminine is what?
Al-rabi'a.
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 Now good. Then al-khamis, feminine is what?
Al-khamisa.
Al-khamisa. Jamil, shukran. So we'll go to the next tadrib, which is a simple one. So this says we should do the tertib, ratib al-a'dad. So arrange the numbers. This is very simple. Al-awwal is the first. Al-thaniya is the second, but don't let me assume. Let me have someone have this. Let's have Sister Rehana. تفضلي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
كيف حالك؟
كيف؟ خير والحمد لله.
Now, this is رتب الأعداد. Arrange the numbers. So al-ula, the next should be what?
الثانية.
And the next should be what?
الثالثة.
الثالثة, next.
الرابعة.
الرابعة, the next.
الخامسة.
الخامسة. So you agree that these are the feminine version, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the masculine version of al-ula?
الأول.
Then الثانية.
الثاني.
الثالثة.
الثالث.
الرابعة.
الرابع.
الخامسة.
الخامس.
الخامس. جميل جدا. شكرا. We move on to التدريب الثاني. التدريب الثاني still بين العدد وكتابته. So this is simple. So link between what is written in words and what is written in number. So we know this is al-ula, which is this. We know this is al-thalitha. So in Arabic, what this is teaching is how to identify Arabic numbers, which I think we all do. That's my assumption. So this is 3. Al-thalitha una. Al-khamisa una. Then we have al-rabi'a una. Al-rabi'a. Then al-thaniya. Al-thaniya. نعم التدريب الثالث سل بين العددين. Still, so you can now understand why we say التدريب الثالث, not التدريب الثالثة. So التدريب الثاني, just like we've done here, and we said التدريب الأول, التدريب الأول, التدريب الثاني. We didn't say التدريب الأولى or التدريب الثانية. because this is masculine. There's nothing that shows that this is feminine. So التدريب الثالث, the third exercise, صل بين العددين. So you link between the two. So you have al-awwal. Al-awwal is synonymous to al-ula. Okay, masculine and feminine. Al-thani, so al-thaniya, you've identified. Al-khamis, so al-khamisa. Then you have al-rabi', so al-rabi'a. Then we have al-thalith, so al-thalitha. Very simple. Then we move on to التراكيب النحوية. التراكيب النحوية. التراكيب النحوية. So here we have التدريب الأول. This is تبدل السؤال والجواب مع زميلك كما في المثال. Then this is في هذه الصورة طعام. Then we have this is الغداء. Now, and the question is أين الغداء? أين means where. We know this by now. أين الغداء? Where is the lunch? الغداء على المائدة. The lunch is on the table. So this is very simple, and I'm going to go through this myself, so to save time. So this is al-fatur. So the question will be أين al-fatur? Just replace al-ghada bil-fatur. أين الغداء? أين الفطور? أين الغداء؟ أين العشاء؟ أين الغداء؟ أين السمك? So you can say أين السمك? Where's the fish? أين الدجاجة? أين الدجاج? Okay. أين الدجاج? Where's the chicken? أين الدجاج? أين الماء? Where's the water? أين الفاكهة? Where's the fruit? أين القهوة? Where's the coffee? أين الحليب? Where's the halib? Then the response will be any of them. Al-fatur, ala al-ma'ida, al-asha, ala al-ma'ida, al-samak, ala al-ma'ida, al-dajaj, ala al-ma'ida, al-ma', ala al-ma'ida, al-fakiha, ala al-ma'ida, al-qahwa, ala al-ma'ida, al-halib, ala al-ma'ida. This is a very simple conversation. We have here التدريب الثاني. التدريب الثاني تبادل السؤال والجواب مع زميلك كما في المثال. So ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟ ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟ So we have two people who met at a restaurant maybe during lunch, and is asking ماذا تأكل في الغداء? What are you eating for lunch? ماذا تأكل? What are you eating في الغداء for lunch? Then he says آكل, I'm eating اللحم. I'm eating اللحم. So I'm going to have two people to have this conversation. It's also a simple one. So have this conversation. Someone is asking the question, ماذا تأكل في الغداء? The question remains the same. It's the same question every time. ماذا تأكل في الغداء? The same question every time. It is the responses that will change. آكل لحمة. I'm eating beef. Okay. The whites will have a steak for dinner or for lunch. So I'm eating beef. So whatever you have here is what you are eating. Whatever you have here, that's what you are eating. Whatever you have here, and so on. So let's have two people. Let's have Sister Miriam and Fatima. So Sister Miriam asks the question and let Fatima respond. تفضل.
نعم. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله بخير. وكيف حالك أنت؟
الحمد لله. ماذا تأكل؟
Ask each other where you live and let me tell some of the words you have. And also
أين
ask,
تسكنين؟
also ask one another how many meals you take in a day. You've seen how to do that already.
أين تسكنين؟
أسكن في بيتي.
So tell
أين
us the
تسكن
state
أنت؟
you live. Ask one of the Lagos, just like for me, I ask
أسكن في
Lagos.
لagos.
Ask her the same question.
Okay. أين
أين تسكنين؟
تسكني في لagos. أسكن في لagos. أين تسكنين أنت؟
أسكن في الكادونة.
So ask each other how many meals you take a day.
كم وجبة تأكلين في اليوم؟
Very good.
آكل 3 وجبات.
Wajabat.
وجبات.
Or you say wajabat.
آكل 3 وجبات.
You can ignore the wajabatin, the tin. Just say akulu salata wajabat. Wajabat.
Okay, آكل 3 وجبات.
Can we go to today's?
Yes, you can proceed now.
Can we start? Okay. ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل لحمة.
ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل سمك.
ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل دجاج.
ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل سلطة.
ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل عروس.
ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل خبز.
Jamil, so before you leave, okay, we have one left. Go ahead.
ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟
آكل فاكهة.
So now change the verb because you know you are talking to a lady. What do you say
نعم.
to the lady?
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل لحم.
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل سمك.
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل دجاج.
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل سلطة.
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل عروس.
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل خبز.
ماذا تأكلين في الغداء؟
آكل فاكهة.
جميل جدا. شكرا لكم. Now we proceed. التدريب الثالث. حول كما في المثال. حول change. We are changing كما في المثال just like what we have in the example. حول means change. We are transforming. So we have two people, first person and the second person having conversation. And it says, يأكل الطعام is eating food. Okay, يأكل الطعام is eating food. لا تأكل الطعام, don't eat food. لا تأكلي الطعام, don't eat. This is telling you can see from the picture. Maybe for some reason the food was not well cooked and the man was eating يأكل الطعام and the person came immediately and said لا تأكل الطعام, don't eat food. لا تأكل الطعام, don't eat. So what we want to learn here is how to say don't do something. Don't do something. You want someone in the house doing something, you want to tell him to stop. Don't do this, stop doing this. So that's what we want to learn. So you use the word la ta'akul. Okay, just like we saw between the zawj wa zawja huna. So when the husband came in, Jaw'an, He came in hungry and he wanted to eat the food. The wife says, La ta'akul, la ta'akul, don't eat, stop, don't eat, stop. So la ta'akul means don't eat. So sometimes you can just say la, 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 la. La means stop, stop, stop. Okay, so la ta'akul, don't eat, don't eat. So if you watch very well, you see that the lam at the end has a sukun. Okay, the lam at the end has a sukun, which is this. Watch carefully, la ta'akul. So when you use words like this, we call it amru, you are commanding someone, don't do this. La tajlis, don't sit. Then you have the last word having the sukun. Because we are talking about grammar now, at-tarakibu nahawiyya. So we need to observe some of these key points. Now, if we go back to what we have someone saying, don't eat. Now, this lam should have its sukun. Like we've just seen, it's a principle, it should have sukun. But the question is, why is it not having a sukun? Should have been la ta'akul ta'am, with this having a sukun. But because we have here on the ta'am itself, there's a sukun also here eating. When we have at ta'am, there's a sukun here eating. And when we have two sukun meeting in Arabic, we give one of the words, especially the preceding one, a kesra. And that explains why this has a kesra. So you can say la ta'akul, stop there, giving this a sukun. La ta'akul, you stop here. You ignore the ta'am. La ta'akul, that is what you say. But if you are joining it with ta'am, then you give it a kesra and becomes la ta'akul ta'am. Okay? La ta'akul ta'am. And you can see the ta'ama having a fatha. We'll get into much details how we arrived at this, but that'll be in much in the higher class, the intermediate class. But for now, it suffices to observe this and say la ta'akul ta'am, la ta'akul ta'am. So you have someone also yashrab al-halib, so he's drinking halib, and you have someone yaqnusul ghurfa, and you have someone yagsil al-malabis, and someone is trying to stop him. And you have someone yushahidu telefaz, so you have someone watching too much TV. You want to tell the person to stop watching TV. Okay? Then someone is reading the newspaper. I want to tell him to stop reading the newspaper and read the Quran. It's Ramadan. Then you have someone, yatlubu samak, is looking for samak, and you want to tell him to stop, not to get salmon. He wants to order for salmon and tell him not to order for salmon because probably the salmon is bad or something. So let's have, so you would notice also before you begin that in reporting, we reported that the person, that's the third person, is eating akulu. Is eating akulu. But when you want to address him, it becomes ta. So you are reporting that akulu ta'am means he is eating food, or is eating. Simply, you don't need to add food. But for the purpose of this translation, literary what you need to add ta'am. So you have he, you are reporting as a third person, he is eating food. Okay? But here, you want to now tell him to stop. It becomes the third person. Someone told you that someone is eating. Akulu ta'am, he is eating. And you rushed out to meet the person. When you're addressing the person, you use ta for the person. La ta'akul, because that is a second person now. The second person is the person you are talking to face to face. So you use ta for the person. La ta'akul, la tajlis, la taqra. So that is what you say, not ya. You won't use ya for the person. So don't fall for this. Yakul is the word, but when you're addressing, you transform the ya to a ta. That is very key. Now let's have the conversation now between the two people. Do we have two brothers? I guess brothers are sleeping after sahur. We have the sisters here. So let's have Sister Ni'ma and let's have Sister Sharifa. Now, so Sister Ni'ma, so you read what the very person in the picture is doing, and let Sister Sharifa give us stop the person from. Let us stop the person from doing whatever he's doing. Now,
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف أنت؟
بخير والحمد لله، وكيف أنت؟
الحمد لله، شكرا جميل.
أين
يشرب
تسكن؟
أسكن الجوز. أين تسكن؟
أسكن في أبوجا.
you are ladies.
طبعا
So
الحمد لله.
I not teskunin, and you say askuno, because you guys are ladies, right? I not teskunin.
Yes.
Okay. أين تسكنين؟
أسكن في أبوجا.
الحمد لله ما شاء الله. يشرب الحليب. No, I can't say. There's a circle.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. يشرب الحليب.
Mama يشرب
لا.
الحليب. Sister Nema, Mama يشرب الحليب.
Stop taking the milk. Okay, he's taking milk.
No.
لا يشرب الحليب.
No, you just fell for the mistake. So correct yourself. Can you correct yourself?
لا تشرب الحليب.
La teshrabu, you still said la teshrabu. So the ba becomes what? The kesra.
لا تشرب الحليب.
La teshrabi al-halib. Jamil, that's good. Next.
يكنس الغرفة.
لا تكنس الغرفة.
Jamil.
يغسل الملابس.
لا يغسل الملابس. لا تغسل الملابس.
La teghsil al-malabis. Jamil. Tali, next.
يشاهد التلفزيون.
Yushahidu at, you can see the tilfaz is
sorry.
Hamsiya at tilfaz.
No.
Comes Yushahidu tilfaz.
يشاهد التلفاز.
لا تشاهد التلفاز.
Jamil.
يقرأ الصحيفة.
لا تقرأ الصحيفة.
Jamil.
يطلب السمك.
لا تطلب السمك.
La tetlubi.
لا تطلب السمك.
Jamil Jiddan. So Sister Ni'matullah. So I want you to call these words as fast as you can. Al-Halib, Yaknusu, Al-Malabisa, Al-Tilifaz, Al-Sahifa, Al-Samak.
I can't say those words.
Okay, let me highlight them.
Okay.
Al-Halib, Yaknusu, Al-Malabis,
Okay.
Tilifaz, Al-Sahifa, Afwan, Sahifa, Al-Samak. As fast as you can.
الحليب يكنس الملابس.
التلفاز.
التلفاز. I'm sorry. التلفاز. الصحيفة. السمك.
السمك. Can you be faster?
Okay. الحليب يكنس الملابس. التلفاز. الصحيفة. السمك.
السمك. جميل جدا. شكرا. So we move on. إلى التدريب الرابع. تبادل السؤال والجواب مع زميلك كما في المثالين. So you have two people having conversation. ماذا تطلب من الطعام? What do you want to eat? Okay, what do you want to eat? ماذا تطلب من الطعام? What do you want to order for? What do you want to eat? تطلب means you want to order, you need Okay? بعد السمك من فضلك. بعد السمك من فضلك. I want some fish, please. This conversation is similar. Then you have a lady, ماذا تطلبين من الطعام. بعد السمك من فضلك. So the emphasis here is the feminine verb. And alhamdulillah, as we progress so far, we've been using the feminine verb, even where we're not supposed to. But now they are teaching the feminine verb now. But to some extent, to a large extent, we've gotten a mastery of the feminine verb. So tetlobin, tetlo, bound the samok. So that's essentially what this wants to test. So it wants to ask you mother tetlobin. And from what I've tested, most of you know the feminine verb. Tetlobin, tetlo. So, and that was what the two sisters did when we looked at this ta'akulin and so on. So we move on. So this is mother tetlu min at-ta'am. Mother tetlu, then this becomes ba'da, which says ba'da samak bi ba'da al-aruz, ba'da salata, ba'da al-lahm, ba'da al-dajaj. Then for the lady, ba'da al-aruz, ba'da salata, ba'da al-lahm, ba'da al-dajaj. So then you have huna mulakhas tarakib. So this ends what we have been learning so far. This is a summary. And this says, akulu. Akulu. Akulu means I'm eating. Al-lahma, meat. Akulu samak, I'm eating fish. Akulu dajaj, I'm eating chicken. Akulu salata, I'm eating salad. Akulu aruz, I'm eating rice. Now watch that each of these words, at the end you have the fatha, 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 fatha. In grammar, this is how it should be. Lahma, samaka, dajaja, salata, al-aruz. Because these objects are in, these words are in the object position. We will learn more of that much later. But anytime you say you want to eat something, the last word, what you are eating, the object, you have the fatha. Akulu lahma. So for now, you should observe this. How you arrive at this, the rules, grammatical rules, will be taught in the next class, the higher class. But what suffices now is that you should understand and observe. So, al-lahma, samaka, al-dajaja, al-salatata, al-aruz. Akulu al-lahm, akulu al-samak, akulu al-dajaj, akulu al-salata, akulu al-aruz. Then you have ya'akulu. Ya'akulu means he is eating. Ya'akulu, yeshrobu, he, that is he. Yeshrobu, he is drinking. Yakunusu, he is sweeping. Yagsilu, he is washing. Yushahidu, he is watching. So the feminine version of this is ta'akulu. It becomes ta'akulu. Ta'akulu means she is eating. She is eating. It's different from you are eating. The tetlubina ta'akulin that we mentioned is when you are talking to the person directly. What are you eating? Maza ta'akulin, what are you eating? But I'm not talking to the person, the lady. The lady is not here. She's in the other room, maybe in the Gurfatul Julus or the Motbach. That's when you use ta'akulu, teshrobu, tekunusu, tegusilu, tushahidu. But the ya is masculine, ya'akulu is for the masculine, ya'akulu. So we have ya'akulu ta'am, yeshrobu al-halib. You can say the ta'am also, because this is what you are eating. So you have the fatha, gurfa. So yeshrobu al-haliba, yaknusu al-gurfa, yagsilu al-malabis, yushahidu al-tilifaz. And you have aina. أين الغداء? This is Dumma. أين الغداء? أين الفطور؟ أين العشاء؟ أين الفاكهة؟ أين القهوة؟ أين الغداء؟ أين الفطور؟ أين العشاء؟ أين الفاكهة؟ أين القهوة? So you have this. And the meaning is يأكل الطعام is eating food. يشرب الحليب is drinking milk. يكنس الغرفة is sweeping the room. يغسل الملابس is washing the clothes. يشاهد التلفاز is watching the TV. أين الغداء? Where is the lunch? أين الفطور? Where is the breakfast? أين العشاء? Where is the dinner? أين الفاكهة? Where is the fruit? أين القهوة? Where is the coffee? Then we have لا تأكل. لا تأكل. Don't eat. لا تأكل. Don't eat. Now, it is sukun because it is separated. But once you join it to something, then it becomes لا تأكلي كسرة. لا تأكل الطعام. لا تشرب. لا تشرب الحليب. لا تشرب. If I stop there, it becomes لا تشرب. But if I want to join it with halib, it becomes لا تشرب. لا تشرب الحليب. لا تشرب الحليب. Then I have تكنس. تكنس. لا تكنس. Don't sweep. لا تكنس. Don't sweep. If I add it to the ghurfa, it becomes لا تكنسي. لا تكنسي الغرفة. Don't sweep the room. لا تكنسي الغرفة. Don't sweep the room. لا تغسل. لا تغسل. Don't wash. لا تغسل الملابس. Don't wash the clothes. لا تشاهد. لا تشاهد التلفاز. Then I have الغداء, الفطور, العشاء, الفاكهة, القهوة. We know this already. على المائدة, it's on the table. الغداء على المائدة, الفطور على المائدة, العشاء على المائدة, الفاكهة على المائدة, القهوة على المائدة. Then you have this. ماذا تأكل? ماذا تأكل? So this means تأكل, I'm talking to someone. I'm talking to someone. ماذا تأكل في الفطور? Usually when you ask someone a question, it means the person is in front of you. So this tells you that this is talking to a man. ماذا تأكل في الفطور? What are you having for breakfast? If it's a lady, I would say ماذا تأكلين في الفطور? What are you having for breakfast? So, and that is what you have here. ماذا تطلب? Yeah. ماذا تطلب من الطعام? What do you want? Okay. What food or which food do you want? ماذا تطلب من الطعام? What do you want to order for? So you have the feminine, تطلبين. Then you have ماذا تأكل? ماذا تأكل في الفطور؟ ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟ ماذا تأكل في العشاء? Then you have here ماذا تطلب? What do you want? من الطعام. Which food do you want? That's a better English translation. ماذا تطلب من الشراب? What would you like to drink? ماذا تطلب من الفاكهة? What food would you like to have? ماذا تطلب من الأثاث? What kind of furniture do you want? Then the lady, ماذا تطلبين? ماذا تطلبين من الطعام؟ ماذا تطلبين من الشراب؟ ماذا تطلبين من الفاكهة؟ ماذا تطلبين من الأثاث? Then the response will be بعد السمك. بعد السمك, you will notice that most of them have كسرة. بعد السمك, بعد الأرز, but we don't usually call the كسرة, the voice, and we just say بعد السمك, بعد الأرز, بعد السلطة, بعد الشاي, بعد القهوة, من فضلك. So this is the courtesy word, من فضلك, please. من فضلك means please. So we have about a minute. Let's have someone to quickly go through this as fast as possible. Let's have Brother Abdul Hamid. Who else can go through it? Let's have Sister Khadija. Sister Khadija. You can please unmute. We have just about a minute.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
عليكم وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. نعم بسرعة.
آكل اللحمة، آكل السمك، آكل الدجاجة، آكل السلطة، آكل الرز. يأكل الطعام، يشرب الحليب، يكنس الغرفة، يجلس الملابس، يشاهد التلفاز. أين الغداء؟ أين الفطور؟ أين العشاء؟ أين الفاكهة؟ أين القهوة؟ لا تأكل الطعام، لا تشرب الحليب، لا تكنس الغرفة، لا تغسل الملابس، لا تشاهد التلفاز. الغداء على المائدة، الفطور على المائدة، العشاء على المائدة، الفاكهة على المائدة، القهوة على المائدة. ماذا تأكل في الفطور؟ ماذا تأكل في الغداء؟ ماذا تأكل في العشاء؟ ماذا تطلب من الطعام؟ ماذا تطلبين من الطعام؟ ماذا تطلب من الشراب؟ ماذا تطلبين من الشراب؟ ماذا تطلب من الفاكهة؟ ماذا تطلبين من الفاكهة؟ ماذا تطلب من الأساس؟ ماذا تطلبين من الأساس؟ بعد السمك من فضلك، بعد الرز من فضلك،
نعم.
بعد السمك من فضلك، بعد الرز من فضلك، بعد السلطة من فضلك، بعد الشاي من فضلك، بعد قهوة من فضلك.
نعم. جزاك الله خيرا. شكرا جزيلا. So inshallah we'll stop here and نلتقي الأسبوع القادم بإذن الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. إلى اللقاء.